was
Anyway,
wild.
so Jerry needs Rumble to play, and MJ has a wired-only controller, Pro controller.
Okay.
And there's only 3 ports on the Switch, and one of them isn't working. Thankfully, we have a 4-port adapter, so I plugged that in, and so now Jerry's got his Rumble, and yeah, I know, like Galaxy Brain. I'm tired, bro. I just want to go home. Thank you.
And little did they know they're both getting DQ'd because the event's ending after 12 because of these 2 players.
Congratulations to Pink Fish for winning Xanadu. All right, but
no chance at a reset.
Yep. But we're good to go. Everyone's happy. Everyone's set up. Everyone's getting into it for this best-of-5 set. And I'm expecting these guys to run a bit, but at the moment, MJ might be riding the hot hand from the set with Peanut and ready to scrap a little bit more than we might be accustomed.
Yeah, we'll find out if things slow down later, which is definitely possible based on the results. But as of now, going forward, is off stage, and Jerry is making sure he stays off stage. Almost has the lead as well, courtesy of Arsene. But Arsene leaves, and so does that lead right at the same time. How are you getting up? There's a gyro there. Oh, I love that. That was so intelligent by MJ.
It's a lot of meter.
I'm sorry, by Jerry. To land on top of it, especially when MJ is expecting to get a free stock. And then getting Arsene and taking the stock instead. Galaxy Brain Jerry has been in this scenario before and definitely knew how to get around it.
Yeah. And also, isn't this or aren't these the players who, like, around a little over a year ago had an hour-and-a-half set in Grand because, like, they camped each other out? I'm pretty sure it was MJ Jerry.
It is possible. I would love to say that no, it was not them, but I would not be surprised. But this is not going to be one of those scenarios. One, they don't have enough games to do it. But two, you already gotten rid of 2 stocks and it hasn't even been 2 minutes into the game.
Yeah. Also, I see people in the chat talking some stuff about Rumble. Listen, back before monitors were standardized because we had, like, money, like, you had to have Rumble on to buffer your inputs properly. At least I did. So
I did not play with Rumble.
Yeah, I know some people don't like it, but I'm a Rumble defender until I die.
See, my logic was that I can already tell I'm getting my ass whooped. I really don't need to feel it as well. So get rid of the Rumble. Also, make sure your controller heavier.
Yeah, radical acceptance. Just got to roll with it. Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but with that said, statistically speaking, in terms of your senses and how you react, touch is actually your first reaction. I believe it's touch, sound, sight. So it actually makes you a better gamer in theory.
Yep, and you're all right. It's touch, sound, sight.
J-Dog was cheating. That's all I hear. Trying to take that
You have the option,
advantage.
too. Just do it.
That would have been too powerful.
All right, yeah, sure. Speaking of too powerful, MJ, stock ahead, not looking super powerful with it because it's down smash. Oh,
yeah, that was messed up. You could tell before the drag down finished that Jerry did not do it correctly. Surprise still went for that down smash. Actually took a little bit of damage for it.
Yeah, he could die for it, actually, if MJ just committed for that raw down air. I'm seeing a lot of directional air dodges from Jerry, and the stale moves actually can take away a lot of the iframes from it soon, too. I think Jerry recognizing that, dialing it back, and also not having a reason to. Been in advance for a minute and running right up on the block with that back air.
Yeah, Jerry just looks a little more smooth than some other jokers when doing that dash up back air with Arsene. This looks really seamless. Almost as if you can't differentiate if Jerry's moving forward, as in running on the ground, or actually in the air doing a back air, just the way it looks.
Yeah, so sneaky. I mean, part of that's due to the character model with Joker, that long tailcoat, like, you kind of get turned around.
Yeah, that's definitely part of it.
I mean, he's a thief. He's meant to be, like, sneaky like that. Speaking of sneaky, Jerry trying to sneak away this stock.
What if?
This might work.
Oh, so
his fuel's so low. Look at that fuel meter.
Oh,
you gotta get it back off stage now.
You did.
Yep.
You need, like, one more back air.
Oh, we got these? Oh, word? On God? We got these?
Oh, wait, we're not done. We're not done. Yo, do the, part 2,
again?
Part 3. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. You didn't take the stock quite yet. You haven't taken the game, but boy, that was pretty. And you did all that to just get down there off stage and then get our edge guarded when you bring in Arsene? That sucks.
Techable? Nah, not quite.
I'm sorry. I knew how that was ending before. I knew when that down smash came out that game was over and MJ won.
Dang, from that far away? He was bringing it back. With that, like, up air wobble?
It was right after that. I forget how he landed, but he did something that was ill-advised, and then got down smashed off stage by MJ.
Okay.
And as soon as that down smash came out, it was you lost. I'm like, you're getting hit off stage. Arson's coming here, and MJ is not messing up the edge guard just because he was too far away. Watch the replay. No. But
You got it.
That's kind of unfortunate because of how great of a comeback that was potentially going to be from Jerry. It was beautiful.
It's almost there. All right, but here we go. Going into game number 2, FD. And again, MJ already scrapping right off the gate, just chucking him off stage.
It's a new player.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's working. That's the more important thing. Turning that tilt really unorthodox. I love the conversion though.
Nice. Jerry, I love how he doesn't hesitate to pull the trigger on these back airs. Good air dodge. Going for ledge trump, not quite going to find it. MJ not quite quick enough to get anything there. And again, it's a hair trigger.
Yeah.
You touch it, it's going off.
Beautiful job from Jerry. Like just all around. All of that looks so calculated. Even getting out of the corner after going for ledge trumps was really well done.
Yeah. Okay, here comes the classic ledge pressure. Not able to get the up B to drag him back down and reset the situation though. So now it's MJ's turn to play. Not finding the spacing to get this, or maybe he's going to slide off on the gyro to catch the lessened iframes for the tether recovery. Very, very smart. I was like, why isn't he placing it at the ledge? There's a reason.
Jerry is just looking like an obnoxious gnat.
Yeah.
You know you can't take Rob's stock with the guns, but it doesn't change the fact you keep getting just tapped on your face, just a little tickle. You're like, why are you in front of my eye? What is this? I don't know if that was true, but it felt like MJ sliding straight into them DMs with an up smash.
It did look true for a bit, yeah. I don't know if he could have shielded in time. Pink's in Grand Finals winner side, by the way.
More back airs coming in.
All right. Ooh, no tech and no stock either.
What a... Just bounce it off the backboard, why don't you? No, you're not dunking, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Guns off the wall into... That was so good. Yeah, good recovery right there.
Yeah. People always forget that the wings have a little bit of iframes on them, so you can go for that if you think your opponent's going to commit to an edge guard.
$25-86, but MJ unfortunately is a stock down. Oh,
that was baited all the way out.
But was it worth it?
If he gets his kill right now, yeah.
Because Arson, you got to get the kill. That's the important part. And doesn't do it, and now maybe Jerry doesn't get any damage. Okay, that's going to damage, not worth it. That's what, 60 already?
And counting because of the Aegon, yeah. Up throw. You can probably have to down throw, mix them up. Yeah, nice unmash by Jerry.
Yeah, that was really, really clean.
But next grab, up throw might be on the table to kill. Or down smash, that could do it too.
Yeah. Cover both sides. Jerry has been rolling a lot, so definitely good catch by MJ. Maybe you can get Jerry off stage, get a nice edge guard. Maybe go for a down air when the tether comes out. Because you really don't want Arson to come back into play because Jerry's just been doing such a great job with Arson.
All right, but how do you get off the ledge though? Jerry maybe showing his hand with that up smash, showing like, I'm willing to swing on anything you give me right now. Except that.
I feel like it's going to be a one-hit. Never mind. Oh, we are all the way up.
Nice. Yep, chasing him up there. You got to make Rob respect that option sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes they get a bit too cozy at the top of their screen with all their privilege. Got to show them, hey, I got hops too.
Your name's MJ, but you're not the only one up there.
Yes, sir.
What is the counter pick?
All right, back to FD. And this a really, really similar start to last time. I think that's like 1 for 1.
Like every time.
Yeah, it just runs up, grabs. I wonder how that'll evolve to like B condition and like later on. Nice.
By the way, MJ is still at 0%.
Oh yeah, untouchable until he gets touched, and then he's touchable.
Flawless. Even when he misses an up smash, still flawless.
Okay, that doesn't count. Right. MJ, something I'm noticing is that he's doing a really good job switching up the pace. Because like in game 1, he was going all in, hitting buttons all the time. But now look at that, just walking back saying, you know, I actually don't have to interact with you. You have to come to me now.
Yeah. Jay recognizing that and definitely using it to his advantage.
Get off.
Oh, okay, I like the setup. The first time hits Jerry because he held the ledge too long. Second time putting the gyro, expecting him to stand up sooner. But Jerry was wise, actually jumped instead.
Good tech.
Oh, late on that up smash.
Uh-oh, MJ missed a couple of pretty crucial kill opportunities. That probably doesn't feel very good.
And back here coming in, Jerry bringing it back.
Jerry, so evasive, gets the grab. I mean, down smash wouldn't have killed, so just go for the more damage, better positioning.
I'm so impressed at how comfortable Jerry is going off stage. Oh,
that was the sneakiest. That was the sneakiest Arsene.
Oh, that was clean.
Like in the border between the blast zone and trapped between a rock and a hard place if I ever saw one.
I wonder if Jerry knew Arsene was there, or Jerry actually was going for down B with Joker because that was needed to live.
I think he knew. Like that meter was getting pretty high. I noticed that, but I didn't see like any like call out or hear anything. It was just super sneaky.
These one-hit fairs are just coming out left and right from Jerry.
Like parry. Aha, some back air, and the parries from Jerry's. They rhyme for a reason because they go together like peanut butter and jelly, man.
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a bit.
Oh, you old. I remember that.
You know it.
Yeah.
We're old.
All right, but MJ with, or excuse me, Jerry with Arsene. That single hit again, and that time using the drag down and Rob's tall frame to land the up smash. Gets that kill solidly center stage.
That's going to be the next TikTok. We're going to be famous.
You are not on TikTok, man.
I'm not, but I mean, Running Man Challenge made it, so.
True.
Made some mistakes.
Speaking of mistakes, MJ eating 57 might be counted as a mistake, or by a solid play from Jerry. I think he's just playing, you know, consistent right now. Back to the base of Jerry we know and love. And MJ betting a lot on these up smashes. It's like the 3rd or 4th time we've seen up smash be really close to connecting, but not connect. But that one has to be good for your mental.
Definitely. And it's kind of needed at this point because it's a slow and steady pace, but it's a smothering one nonetheless by Jerry. So you kind of need something to really get this momentum back.
All right, guns. Ledge trapping again. Oh, that time Jerry not reacting fast enough, but that dash attack, such a quick burst option. And again, that time he was able to just hold shield and react. But the ledge trump's a little bit too slow, but Jerry completely unfettered. The game plan is there. The execution is there. Arsene about to be there. And he's about to get hit by another bear. There it is. Good God, Jerry. That was clean.
Yeah, so clean, you saw it a mile away.
Yeah.
Picked it apart, saw it. The viewer saw it as well. Unfortunately, MJ saw it firsthand. They definitely had the best seat in the house for it.
Jerry, though, kind of shaking his head, even off of a win.
Made some mistakes. Wanted to win harder. Wanted to do more.
Right, so Jerry on set point right now, going to Carlos. It'll be interesting to see how well MJ deals with the ledge trapping, because ledge trapping is traditionally, okay, rare fluff from Jerry, but ledge trapping is one of the hardest things to get around in this game. When your opponent has a good reaction and like flow chart for ledge trapping, sometimes it feels like there's nothing you can do and you just live and die on that ledge. So MJ needs to shake that off and find some bit more options. I mean, it is still Rob. You have all that jet fuel for a reason.
Yeah. One thing that may help, at least for MJ, is the fact that because Kalos has the wall going all the way down, there's nowhere for Jerry to swing when he recovers. So it's a lot easier to go to the spot that Jerry's going to be when he's recovering.
All right, good grab, finding a way off those down guns.
These downers are looking a little desperate from MJ. Jerry hasn't even started up B and these downers are coming out.
Yeah. I mean, that or it's just that active.
A little bit of both.
Still a little bit of Arsene left, though, enough to make a play. And MJ eating some percent up there, but waiting it out. You keep your stock up there at least.
And going so high to take the percent because last time Jerry went up there with him.
Yeah, true.
One hit, goodbye, my friend. I didn't even know you could do it in the smash.
Yep, on taller characters. He did it a bit last game too, but it was with Arsene that time. This time, just did it solo Joker.
Ooh, great mash. And was that a neutral get up or? It had to have been up because it was a good attack. It would have hit MJ.
Yeah, I looked away for a sec, but yeah, that tracks.
Ooh, guns into drag down. Oh, this is. Jerry has some new technology, and Jerry said he has not been practicing. What do you call this?
Honestly, a fresh mindset. Sometimes those breaks help you unlearn some bad habits that you might have been clinging on to from before.
Did he shot the gyro away from the ledge?
Get away from me. I don't want it.
Oh, that was so intelligent.
Pull up, gyro. Pull up.
Also, the execution on that's not the easiest.
Oh, yeah.
To actually do it at the exact spot, the exact height.
These guys. I think Jerry wants to back air. I think MJ wanted up air there. Both of them very good. Oh, look at that skid stop.
Okay, all right. The movement, the precision from Jerry is second to none. Win or lose, you got to give credit there.
Always. Up throw? No, ceiling's too high. By the time it reaches the unmash, the lack of mash.
Yeah, MJ definitely quick on the adjustment side.
Yeah.
Still down by 94%, but, you know, just a couple reads away from turning the tide, especially with the recovery that Joker has.
And I mean, you do have to make those grab situations count, because MJ, now that I think about it, has maybe grabbed Jerry twice a game. Like, Jerry's not getting grabbed very often. He gets that one grab at the start, and then, like, maybe one down throw later.
Very evasive. It's just so difficult to hit Jerry right now with the way he's moving.
MJ keeps getting tagged by those double backers at the ledge, though. Jerry throws up the first one, makes you think it's safe for you to come up, and it's never safe. It hasn't been safe this whole time.
And now that Big Brother's there, it's even less safe.
Oh, yeah. You can't even look at him funny right now. Tries to throw a gyro down, but full hops and gets it stuck on the platform instead. Don't touch me.
Was that a dash attack to pick up the gyro?
Yes.
Wonder if that was intentional by MJ or not.
It might have been like aiming to get down tilt and then just miss the buffer.
But a significant lead right now for Jerry in game number 4. He wins this, he gets the run back versus Pink.
Down there. I think he tried to footstool, actually. That would have been one of the best plays for it.
It would have been phenomenal.
Yeah.
unfortunately did not pan out, and you are taking some damage.
If you get above like maybe 100, I think this might be a wrap on this stock. Because it's just, he'll have Arsene soon.
He heard you, trying not to get above that 100 mark, and manages not to do it.
Okay. Still very
Any
doable.
other predictions, mister?
I still kind of like Jerry. He's just been moving too clean this entire game. And like to get a 0 death, you have to be able to catch him. And okay, MJ making me fix my words a bit, but traditionally, Jerry just hasn't been able to get caught slipping very often.
Yeah, oh, and
there's
they're
a
not
grab.
crossed up there. Arsene's online, though. This is good and bad, because if you're off stage, it's easier to hit that down air.
Oh, baits that situation. Because you know Rob was looking for a down throw right there. No ledge trump. Arsene just over halfway gone. And taking down.
Isn't flying away. I'm so confused.
Finally punched his dash attack, but whoo, he was mashing like heck. All right, Arsene's gone. This is still very, very doable until it's not Jerry's movement.
That was a ridiculously good edge guard.
Did he wall jump that or did he just double jump?
I could not tell. It felt like a wall jump, but I'm actually not positive. Yeah. But it was just going down that low. That's not something Jerry used to do. He was not someone that would go off stage, would put himself in these risky scenarios. But he's now in quote-unquote risky scenarios, but they're safe for him because of how he's positioned.
Yeah.
You know, those guns feel uncomfortable to someone that doesn't do it. But to Jerry, you could tell, I'm going to shoot guns, I'm going to go down here, I'm going to follow up with this attack, and you're not going to be able to stop it. You can know, and I don't care if you know, but you're not stopping it.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the biggest power plays you can actually have. To like have an option that's so strong that you know you're going to get hit by it, but you can't do anything about it. That's another thing that wins you sets. Kind of breaks you down slowly but surely.
Someone said that Joker can't wall jump. Is that true? I'm pretty sure Joker...
Pretty sure he can. I'll double check it.
I know my... Yeah, I think